Market news and views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Monday, March 30th, 2015. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. So if we take a look at the charts today, you're going to see the S&P 500 E-mini futures are trading sharply higher. Right now, they're up 10.25 points to 2063 per contract, 2062.75, right in this vicinity. That's where they're sitting at the moment. But anyway, you slice it or dice it, this is a pretty good little rebound, considering we had a lot of weakness last week in the marketplace. So good little rebound. We'll see if the market can hold it today. But we do have a lot of action in the biotech and pharma space, which we will get to now. So first off the bat, I want to talk about Catamaran. CTRX is the ticker symbol. Now this stock is being, I believe, bought out by United Health Group. So Catamaran, which is basically a benefits manager, is being bought out by United Health Group. So if you own Catamaran, congratulations. There's nothing you're going to do with it here at this stage of the game. Stock has roared and soared, but it really will just go sideways from here. Also, United Health is catching a bid as well. That stock is up decently, trading at around $122.50 a share. So both stocks benefiting off of the deal, and we'll see how it plays out. You want to be a little bit careful with United Health if you own this one, just simply because this is the acquiring company, and that company, the acquirer, is usually susceptible to a fall. So keep that on the radar today. But if you own Catamaran, which is CTRX, you are in real good shape. Just trail your stop loss if you want to hold on to it, or else take your money off the table. The choice is yours. You could also go about and read the deal of how it's structured, but I believe it is a $12.8 billion deal. So this is a big one, and nonetheless, Catamaran is definitely seeing the upside from that news. All right, let's take a look at a couple of other biotech takeovers here. It looks like Auspix Pharmaceutical is being acquired by Tever Pharmaceuticals. So let's take a look at that. That's ASPX. And you'll see this one is trading right around a little over $100. And again, this is the kind of pattern you'll see when you have a takeover. You'll see these tiny candles and the market will just go sideways. So if you own this one, congratulations. This is a home run. Doesn't really get much better than that. If you own Tever today, you're going to see that the stock has really been all over the map. It closed at $61.98. Did trade down to 61. Now it's right back to 61.90. But I don't see much upside here in this name. So if you own Tever, again, I don't think you're going to get much upside. In fact, you could see a little bit of a dip. I wouldn't rule that out a little bit later. Again, Tever is the acquiring company. All right, let's take a look at the last biotech takeover here. It's Hyperion Therapeutics. Looks like they're going to be bought out by Horizon Pharma. I believe Horizon Pharma is an Irish company. But let's take a look at HPTX. And you're going to see that this is going to help all of the biotechs and the pharma stocks today. All of these takeover news, all of these takeover deals, because it's going to just cause people to speculate on more deals in the pipeline. So here you see this one trading at around $45.79, closed at $42.74. So pretty good move. This actually has a little bit more upside, so you could just trail your stop loss on this one if you do own this Hyperion. But that is a pretty good move. If you want to take a look at the Horizon, which is the acquiring company, you're going to see their ticker symbol is HZNP, and we'll put that in there too. HZNP. And you can see they're up on the news as well. They're trading around $25.60. The stock closed at $21.80. This is the acquiring company, so trail your stop loss on this one. All right, let's go to Mylan Pharmaceuticals. This is not a takeover. The news coming out of Mylan, I think I just saw it before. It looks like somebody that owns a lot of the shares is going to sell them. So I don't know what we could really make out of that. It looks like Abbott is selling about 1/3 of its stake. So this stock's coming under pressure. I'm going to have gap levels for this one in the chat room today. So come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. We'll be looking to play Mylan shortly after the opening bell today at 9:30. So if you want to trade this with us, I'll have gap levels all set for us once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at some other stocks in the news today. You have DuPont. I forget what the news was. Right now, the stock is trading around $71.65. If DuPont gets down to around $68, that's where I will be a buyer. I think that's where you can buy this today for a nice scalp trade on the long side. So keep that on the radar. I don't know if it will get down there, but if it does, DuPont at 68 bucks looks like a buy. Let's take a look at CalMaine Foods. Ticker symbol is CALM. I believe they had earnings as well. Right now the stock is trading at $39. This is pretty much where it closed on Friday. I see very little upside on a daily chart, so you're really going to need to get through 40 bucks at some point. Then the stock does have more upside. But right now, if it does sell off, watch $35.68 for a trade on the long side. $35.68. I don't know if it gets down there, but if it does, that's going to be our play of the day. Let's take a look at ALTR, which is ALTR. They've been up on news that Intel is going to buy them, so we'll see how that plays out today. But again, this stock is still in the news. There could be some other bidders now. There's a lot of different news events popping up across the wire regarding this stock. So we'll see how this one plays out, but keep this on the radar today. ALTR has been soaring and roaring really since Friday when it traded as below 35 bucks. Now it's at 44 bucks on the takeover news. All right, let's take a look at GNC. Everybody knows GNC Holdings here. Stock is trading at $47.25 today. It looks like they complied with the New York Attorney General. We'll see how that plays out. Again, the stock right now, if you own it, I would just trail the stop loss because it does have upside to around 50, 50 and a quarter ultimately. So you don't want to get shaken out of this one if you can, if you can withstand it. So again, it looks like they have settled with the New York Attorney General, and that is a positive news event for the company. All right, we're going to talk about oil today. Oil is trading down 39 cents to $48.48 a barrel. Let's go to the USO, which is a good way to trade light sweet crude, and that's trading at $17.18, basically right where it closed on Friday. Now, all in all, oil still remains a very vulnerable trade because as the dollar goes up, oil usually pulls back. There also could be some geopolitical events, whether it's coming out of the Middle East or coming out of Russia or somewhere else, that could move the market. So again, oil is still a very, very tough trade if you ask me at this stage of the game. If we take a look at gold futures today, they're getting hit today. Gold futures are down about 16 points at the moment to around 1185 per ounce. Let's take a look at the GLD, and what you're going to see here is the GLD is trading at around 113.68. What did spike higher has come back in. All in all, gold does need to consolidate a little bit, but this is a pretty good little pullback today, and we'll see how it plays out. It is a tough trade here at these levels just because gold did hit some minor daily chart resistance levels, and we were expecting a pullback in gold, but a mild one. Today is a little bit of a heavier pullback than I would have thought, but either way, the pullback nonetheless, and we got to just take it for what it is. Looking at the futures, they're still up about 10 points today. We'll see if the market can hold on to its gains or does it give some more back. Market has been very, very vulnerable as of late, so we don't want to take anything for granted at this point in time. But nonetheless, market is starting out pretty strong this morning. Once again, everybody, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to our intraday stock chat. You'll see that right on our website. You'll see everything that we're going to do today. We're going to try to get a mile-in trade right off the bat. But as long as we have some action out here, especially days when we have volatility, we get tons and tons of plays. But nonetheless, we do have some nice little market movers today, so we should be able to make some nice trades here. With that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.